So Kanye's back in the news today, thanks to his meeting with Donald Trump at the White House. Now, this is one of the weirdest timelines for us to be living in, the fact that Kanye is meeting Trump at the White House. Imagine thinking that 10 years ago or something, it just sounds wild. And with Kanye going to the White House, of course, there's been a lot of reactions from a variety of celebrities and other people. So let's take a look at some of these celebrity reactions to Kanye meeting with Trump at the White House. Now, some of these are actually kind of funny, and then some of them are way more serious, so we're gonna have to try to balance that throughout this video. First off, we got Stephen A. Smith. You know him, you love him, from ESPN. From ESPN on one of those sports talk shows, he said watching CNN, seeing Kanye at the White House this afternoon was some of the saddest stuff I've seen in quite some time. Not gonna go off, though. I'm just sad. I'll leave it to y'all to state the obvious as to why. So this is a little bit more of a serious one from Stephen A. Smith. Now, the next person I saw respond was Andy Lassner. You might not recognize the name, but Andy is a producer for The Ellen Show. Anyways, he said, I don't think Kanye's well. I swear I'm not saying this at all because of his political opinions. He's allowed to feel however he wants, but his cadence and delivery don't seem right. I hope I'm wrong. Now we got Cyn Santana. If you guys don't know who Cyn is, she is married to Joe Budden. And she said, what in the world is wrong with Kanye? I don't know, Cyn. We're in a very strange timeline. We're in the Matrix. And I was so happy to see 50 Cent respond to this situation because I know 50 Cent's gonna come with the jokes. And he posted this beautiful picture of Donald Trump as the Trump man flying around with Kanye West. It's a beautiful work of art. I'd pay top dollar for that. And 50 captioned the picture saying, you make me feel like Superman. Obama said I was an idiot. Forget these dudes. Let's make America great again. LOL. Get the strap. That picture's hilarious, dude. And then 50 also posted on Twitter saying, dudes be like Trump, you made me Superman. LOL. We also got a response from Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, and he said, someone tell this dude to give me a call. Now next up, we got a legitimately long and very serious one coming from T.I. He said, now I've been extremely patient and made it a point to not jump to any premature conclusions about Kanye and his antics, partially due to the lessons learned from the outcome of another similar situation dealing with my brother Wayne, which I admittedly mishandled a bit in hindsight. But now this next level. From what I can gather, this is the most repulsive, disgraceful, embarrassing act of desperation and auctioning of one's soul to gain power I've ever seen. Now I recall you asked me to come with you to have this meeting, but I declined naturally. If it ain't time, I would have been in there with you, and you behaved that spinelessly in my presence. I feel that I'd be compelled to slap the out of you, bro. You ass kissing and boot licking on a whole new level, and I refuse to associate myself with something so vile, weak, and inconsiderate to the effect that this has on the greater good of all of our people. I'm a true believer in it ain't what you do, it's how you do it, and shit is regurgitated. At one time, it was a pleasure to work alongside you. Now I'm ashamed to have ever been associated with you. To all the people who follow Ye musically, socially, or even personally, who are confused, heartbroken, infuriated, let me make this clear. This ain't cool. This is a move Ye made for Ye. This is a play to put him in a position he'd like to see himself in. We are not on his mind as he makes these comments and decisions. Don't follow this puppet, because as long as I've lived, I've learned that it benefits a man nothing at all to gain the world. If to do so, he must lose his soul. We just saw Mr. West's soul on auction. If you listen closely, you can hear the tears of all of our ancestors hit the floor. All I can say is I've reached my limits. This is my stop. I'm officially done. I gotta be honest with you guys, it's hard to read T.I.'s messages. He speaks like so eloquently and uses words that I struggle with. Now last up, we gotta talk about Snoop Dogg, alright? Now this is interesting. The one person I've been waiting to hear a response from, I don't get it, alright? I know a lot of you guys probably wanted to see Snoop's response, and trust me, I do too. He's probably been like the #1 advocate against Kanye during this whole Trump situation with Kanye. Like Snoop's always had something to say. I figured he would say something about this, but he hasn't. Although about a week ago on Sirius XM, he did say quite a bit of stuff about Trump supporters, Kanye. Throw it up on the screen. Got to blur like 75% of it. But something I did find interesting is that Snoop Dogg posted this on Instagram earlier this month. It was a video of Kanye walking around with a Snoop Dogg shirt on. Snoop Dogg said forgiveness is everything. And I don't really know how to take that. I mean, is Snoop completely forgiven Kanye? Does he not care anymore? Has he given up? Is he just trolling? I don't know, man. But if Snoop does officially respond to this situation, I'll pin it at the top of the comments so that everyone can see that, because I'm waiting on it just like you guys. But anyways, man, that's been the celebrities that responded. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on those notifications, man. It's been Lyrical Ub. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.